Vic, of course you've rejoined the squad after experiencing the Olympic Games this summer. What was it like to be part of the New Zealand squad for that?
Yeah, it was amazing to be at an event so grand, and obviously the Olympics is filled with phenomenal athletes. So yeah, pretty excited and privileged to have been part of that squad. And you know, once you get to the Olympics, the games are tough. There's no easy route, no easy pool, and I think that showed with the competitiveness of the games. But yeah, still very excited to have been a part of it, and memories I'll treasure forever.
Yeah, you touched on the games, the competitive nature of the games as well. Is it something the squad can use to their advantage or experience as well for future matches, challenging themselves against good sides like that?
Yeah, definitely. I think we probably underperformed as a whole. I've seen us play better, I've seen us play worse, but I think when we get to these big events, we are a small country, but we like to step up and compete with the big guns. And the scorelines were close, but I think we can play better than we did, and not to undermine what my team did, but I think that's a bit of a common feeling amongst my teammates. So yeah, it's definitely tough at the top and it's competitive, so you have to keep up or you get left behind.
And of course it's such a prestigious event every 4 years. But growing up, did you ever feel like that maybe something you'd be part of? Do you feel privileged to be and honoured to be part of it?
Yeah, definitely. I actually made a bet with my friend that I had to either go to the Olympics or do the coast to coast, which you'll know nothing about. But the coast to coast is like this ultra marathon event across New Zealand, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm stoked to have been able to be a part of the team, and now I don't have to do the ultra marathon event across New Zealand.
And it's been a whirlwind few years for you. You've played in the Women's Champions League, part of the World Cup last year, Olympics this summer. How does all of those experiences make you feel? Was just really enhance your development as a player?
Yeah, I think the more you experience different types of football, playing different countries and in different places, the more you learn. So every time I play with a different team in a different place, I feel like I pick up some little piece of gold that I can take into the future of my football, whether it's in a game or in training or with teammates. So yeah, definitely a valuable experience, and hopefully I can apply some of what I learnt at the Olympic Games to the season at Rangers.
I can't imagine you had too much of a break, but was it good to get a wee bit of time off as well, recharge and ready for the season ahead?
Yeah, I was able to spend a little bit of time with my family, which was amazing, and yeah, I'm very, very thankful for the support that they gave me throughout the Olympic Games. And yeah, it's nice to be back with my other family here in Glasgow, and it was nice to see everyone again after a bit of time away.
Of course, you made your return to the squad. The win over Aberdeen, a really fantastic start to the season. Must have been good to be back with the girls. Yeah,
definitely. The girls played a fantastic game. They were ruthless in front of goal, I thought, which is great to see. And I only had a 1 week build up with the team, but it's great to see their progress that they've made in pre-season. They've obviously been working really hard, working on their combinations and their work in front of goal. So yeah, that was awesome to see, and long, may it last into the season.
And you returned with a clean sheet as well. Is that just something you look to build on, as many clean sheets as possible in this season?
Yeah, definitely. There's an expectation at Rangers to keep clean sheets, and as a goalkeeper, it's almost what you measure yourself off to an extent. But yeah, when there's a game like that where I'm not so busy, it's definitely important to get a clean sheet and to make sure that we do everything we can at the back to keep things tidy. And
you signed a new deal, of course, before you went away in the summer. How happy are you at the club to be extending your stay for another year here?
Yeah, definitely excited to be at Rangers for another year, and this will be my third season, and I'm enjoying it here in Glasgow, and I like playing for the club. I feel well supported and well resourced, and yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to bring home the title this year. I think that's a little bit unfinished business.
Of course, we've got the Queen's Park match coming up as well. How important is it to not underestimate newly promoted sides, approach every game with the right attitude?
Yeah, it's great for Queen's Park that they're able to come up to our league this year, and I'm sure they're looking forward to being part of the top tier in Scotland. And I think anything can happen with games, and it's important for us to make sure we keep clean sheets down my end, and we're scoring goals at the top end. So no matter what Queen's Park throw at us, we need to be ready for it.
Yeah, you touched on scoring goals at the top end of the pitch. Is it that ruthless approach that Joe's going to try and install in the players this season to continue going for more goals? And it was highlighted in the Aberdeen game as well.
Yeah, I think so. The way we lost the league last year or came second in the league was pretty brutal. I think after that many games and that many points, you would hope it wouldn't come down to such fine margins, but it did, and at the end of the day, we need to make sure that we're scoring as many goals as possible and conceding as least as we can. So yeah, these are the small differences that could make the difference at the end of the year, so we need to make sure that we're taking care of the here and now, but also looking towards the future.